Hi everybody, so this is an overview of level 8 of the Student Day Theory exam on liontheory.com. Again, several of these questions have been demonstrated a lot because there's basically a template to this, and the material just gets a little more complicated. So I'll just kind of let you watch me go through doing some of these questions, and that should give you a nice overview of how this works and what material is available. So this was the key signature question. So now, if I'm going to draw F Lydian, I actually don't need to put any accidentals, so I can just key that in, check. But then if I'm going to do G Mixolydian, again, it's the same thing. I can just key this in, check. And so you see it's just giving me the option of Ionian, Lydian, or Mixolydian, but randomized. So this one, harmonic minor, we've seen this before. This one, last exam I went over this. I've just got another option here for a double sharp. So this one, name the following intervals. Okay, so I've just done a couple of those. Basically, there's just a lot of different intervals, and the program will randomly draw above a random base note. So pick a random base note, and then it will draw a random sized interval above that. So here's a new one, writing the interval with its inharmonic spelling. And so technically there could be a bunch of different ways to do that. This is probably, what most teachers are going to want their students to do. It can't like draw this as, oops, sorry, wasn't paying attention. Okay, so this is going to be sharp. So again, I wouldn't do like, well, A double sharp and then E sharp or something, because it does have to preserve kind of the interval. Well, actually, no, A double sharp and E sharp would work. I don't know. Anyways, you get the idea. So this one is slightly new because I'm choosing the key, the root, as well as the figured base. So in this case, it is a 7, so I need to choose both options. Doesn't matter which order I do this in, but that's just a slight variant of a question that we've all seen multiple times. So this one is writing chords. It's just a slight variant of stuff we've seen before. I'm asked to draw diminished sevenths, and I'm asked to start on A rather than write in the key of A or treating A as the root. Well, you know what I mean, necessarily. Yeah. Write the given cadence. So for me to write a half cadence in F sharp minor, you'll notice that I only have 2 spots to place notes. The instructions are going to say begin with the 5th of the first chord in the soprano, write the root of each triad in the bass. Okay, so if I'm going to go half cadence, I'm going to go 1 to 5. I start with the 5th, so it should be like that. So I just need to fill in those voices. Once I click check, it's going to like it and give me another one. So in this case, I would go 4 to 1 in D flat. Okay, this one, it's a mixed meter, alternating meter, and The only thing I'll say about this is the editor is going to be upgraded, and that's going to happen very soon. For the moment, it's this bank down here, and you essentially just click what you want to have appear in there. So a lot of them are, predefined to be beats of 3 beats length. This would be 1, 2, 1, 2. But yeah, so you can get the idea here. And the last question is a bank question, and we've already seen those. So